Chapter 1. The Rise of the Song. Embark with us on the incredible journey through the Song Dynasty, seamlessly transitioning from the gripping rise in Chapter 1 to the mesmerizing cultural and technological flourishing in Chapter 2. If you're engrossed in the rich tapestry of Chinese history unfolding before you, ensure you hit that like button, share this video with your fellow history enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe for more immersive tales from the Song Dynasty. As we traverse the bustling streets of Bianjing, the heartbeat of the northern Song Dynasty, to the corridors of imperial patronage in Chapter 2, the Song's achievements come to life. From cultural richness to technological prowess, witness the empire's expansion under Emperor Taizu and the complex dance of diplomacy and warfare with the Khitan of the Liu dynasty and the Tanguts of the Western Xia. Chapter 2. A flourishing of culture and technology. And now, delve into the extraordinary advancements of the Song Dynasty, the pioneers of banknotes, the creators of intricate astronomical clocks, and the innovators behind the game-changing gunpowder weapons. The arts, too, reached new heights with Fangquan and Goshi crafting visually stunning masterpieces, echoing the profound harmony between man and nature. If you're captivated by this journey through a pivotal chapter in Chinese history, show your support, like, share, and subscribe to join our community of history enthusiasts. Hit that notification bell, and let's continue exploring the wonders of the Song Dynasty together. Chapter 3. The Southern Song and the Mongol Onslaught. The year 1127 marked a turning point in the history of the Song Dynasty. Invaded by the Jurchen-led Jin dynasty, the Song court was forced to retreat south of the Yangtze River, marking the beginning of the Southern Song period. Despite this setback, the Southern Song did not falter. Instead, it adapted and thrived, with its new capital at Lin'an, present-day Hangzhou. The Southern Song period was characterized by a vibrant maritime trade. The dynasty's ports buzzed with international trade, connecting China to distant lands through the maritime Silk Road. The government sponsored massive shipbuilding programs, and the Song Navy, the first permanent navy in Chinese history, became a formidable force. As the Song Dynasty witnessed an unprecedented burst of creativity and innovation, little did they know that a storm was brewing in the north. Enter the Mongols, led by the formidable Genghis Khan. This unstoppable force, spreading across Asia with the speed of viral content, was about to give the Song Dynasty a run for its money. The Song, with their bustling cities and maritime mastery, were like early influences in the grand scheme of history, setting trends in art, science, and culture. But the Mongols, they were the game-changing newcomers, swiftly gaining followers across the continent with their own brand of conquest and expansion. The inevitable clash was like a trending event in the annals of history. The Battle of Yamen, a dramatic finale to this epoch, saw the Mongol subscribe button overpowering the Song's like and share buttons, leading to a new chapter under Mongol rule. So, as we flip through the pages of history, let's hit the like for the Song Dynasty's enduring legacy, share a thought for the transformative Mongol impact, and subscribe to the never-ending story of human resilience and ingenuity. History might not have YouTube, but it sure knows how to keep us hooked. Chapter 4. Echoes of the Dragon Throne, a tale of the Song Dynasty. In the annals of history, few epochs shine as brightly as the Song Dynasty, a beacon of innovation and culture that illuminated China from 960 to 1279. Our tale begins with the founding of this illustrious dynasty by Emperor Taizu, a figure as shrewd in diplomacy as he was fierce in battle. His ascension marked the end of the tumultuous 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, ushering in an era of relative peace and unprecedented progress. The northern Song, with its heart in Bianjing, now known as Kaifeng, was a time of flourishing arts and burgeoning trade. The streets of Bianjing were alive with the hustle of traders and the whispers of scholars, the air rich with the scent of ink and the sound of music. It was here that the imperial court, a tapestry of intrigue and ambition, played out its grand drama. Yet the tranquility of the northern Song was not to last. The dynasty, like a majestic tree, faced the relentless winds of change. The Jurchen-led Jin dynasty, rising in the north, cast a long shadow over the Song. In a series of devastating blows, the Jin captured the northern Song capital, forcing the imperial court to retreat south of the Yangtze River. Thus began the era of the southern Song, with Linyan, now Hangzhou, as its new seat of power. Despite the loss of the north, the southern Song was a period of remarkable resilience and innovation. The dynasty, though reduced in size, was not diminished in spirit or ingenuity. The government, now seated in Linan, continued to sponsor great advancements. The world's first paper money fluttered in the hands of merchants, while the skies above were pierced by the fiery trails of gunpowder weapons. The magnetic compass guided sailors across uncharted waters, and the starry heavens were observed with renewed interest and improved technology. The Song Navy, a formidable force, patrolled the rivers and seas, safeguarding the bustling maritime trade that linked the empire with distant lands. The ports of Quanzhou and Guangzhou thrummed with the languages and goods of far-off places, from India to the Arab lands and even distant Byzantium. The Song economy, a marvel of the medieval world, was a testament to the ingenuity and enterprise of its people. Yet the shadows of war loomed once more. The Mongols, under the leadership of the indomitable Genghis Khan, began their relentless march. The Song, weakened by internal strife and the constant threat from the north, found themselves facing this new, formidable enemy. The Mongol tide swept over the lands, toppling the Jin and turning its hungry eyes to the Song. The final chapters of the Song Dynasty were written in the fires of war. Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan, continued the Mongol campaign. The Song, despite their valiant efforts and strategic prowess, could not withstand the Mongol onslaught. In 1279, at the Battle of Yamen, the last bastion of Song resistance crumbled. The young Emperor Zhao Bing, in a final act of defiance, chose death over subjugation. The fall of the Song dynasty marked the end of an era, but its legacy endured. The innovations and cultural achievements of the Song continued to influence China and the world long after the dynasty's demise. The Song era, with its blend of military might, artistic brilliance, and technological advancement, remains a testament to the enduring spirit of a people and the unyielding march of history. In the annals of time, the Song dynasty stands as a shining jewel, a period of enlightenment and progress that forever changed the course of Chinese history. Its story, woven into the fabric of time, continues to inspire and fascinate, a reminder of the heights to which human civilization can soar.